welcome to the Geek Easy, fellow geeks, where today I'm going to be doing something a little late, but I'm going to be reviewing Death of the Justice League, which is Justice League number 75. Published by DC, written by Williamson. Now this is supposed to be helping set up Dark Crisis, the next big event by DC, which happens to be, used to be they'd only have an event every once in a while, then they're getting them, once a year now. Seems like every couple of days they're having an event. But, it's supposed to be that, prime members of the Justice League die, and then, they'd let us know ahead of time they're going to die. And, of course, it's also on the cover, Death of the Justice League. Anyway, so in this, they've got some sort of emergency. Let me pop this back open and you have all these people being transported. It starts out with everyone in their different, like Wonder Woman and Themyscira. She's getting transported out. You have Superman in Warworld orbit. You have, someone in Central City. You have, Batman in Gotham. They're all being transported away, and then they meet up with in the House of Heroes, brought there by President Superman, who says that there is a big threat that one like they have never seen before, that they all have to band together to try and stop it, or else it's going to end the universe. Okay, it happens all the time now. Then they go to fight, and guess what? They all die. Here's my issue with this. The problem is, they've done stuff like this before, but it was just like all of a sudden, he just boom, 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 boom. All, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All of them just right like that. And it was too easy. There was no setup. It was just, I think they were doing this just one for an attempt at shock value, which they took away because they announced it was going to happen. I mean, hell, it's on the cover. And, they knew ahead of time. This is all in order to set up for Dark Crisis. What they should have done, in my opinion, is have it a lot harder to kill him. Okay? I mean, take a look at the original, Crisis on Infinite Earths. I mean, you had Barry Allen go in one issue. And that was a big impact because, you didn't see it coming. You had Kara go. And so it wasn't, just all of them dying at once. It was just boom, boom, boom. It was one here, one there, and they took some time to develop it. And they didn't do this one because they needed to get that, seems like they needed to get that out of the way to get on to the story they wanted to tell. But this is actually part of the story. And it was a rush job. And it's almost, I don't want to say insulting, but it seems like they're like, oh, they won't care, and just went over really quick on this just to try and get to the story they wanted to tell. And if the rest of it is like this, it's not going to be any good, because this issue was not good. It was not well written. The art was okay, but they either just didn't want to write it well or couldn't write it well, and no. So I'm going to give this a 2.0 out of 5 and just say the only reason you should get it, if you get it at all, is it could possibly be a key issue, or if you're getting it to avoid holes in your collection. But other than that, no. So I'm saying 2.0 out of 5, and definitely give it a not recommend. Anyway, so what do you think? Like, subscribe. Most of all, enjoy your comics.